Hi, Brian. So I came here a year and a half ago, just barely getting out of prison, and not even touching a computer for 15 years. And you have been amazing through the whole entire thing. Having a baby the second quarter, going to the hospital, my baby having seizures, like through everything, like you've been there and you have helped me work through just all the my difficulties in life and still maintain good grades and still retain the information. And I really appreciate you. And I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Like, I'm really afraid to step out into this world, into this business without you. And it's a little bit of a fear, but I think I can do it. I think I can handle it. And that's only because you've taught me to handle it. So I just want to say that I really appreciate you. And I'm gonna miss you so much. And you better stay friends. Bye.
Well, as my final quarter comes to a close, I just want to say, Brian, you've been awesome. I mean, I have to say, I'm actually pretty lucky that I actually came here because last year there was probably a chance I probably actually wouldn't have been here. I would have probably have been down south and swimming in my pool and, taking schooling down there, but I guess I got, someone else to thank for that. So, but that's a different story and we don't want to get involved in that. So all I can say is I'm just glad that I actually came here and actually met you. You've been a great instructor. And I'm glad that I met everybody else here. I mean, it's just been great. So I'm actually going to miss you, Brian, but I'll be sure to keep in touch.
Hi, Brian. I am, first of all, so grateful for everything that you've done for us, and I'm really grateful for the time that I've had at Bates. I can honestly say that the time that I had at Bates was my best 1.5 years of my life, and I really did enjoy everything that I learned, even all the hardships that I went through, the trials and tribulations that in the end made me a better person. When I dropped my hard drive and lost everything, that was definitely a learning moment for me, but you helped me through that, and in the end I learned a lot from that experience and was able to be a better person from everything that I learned here. So in the end, I'm just really grateful for all that you've done for us. I can't thank you enough for just being passionate in what you're doing. You don't have to be so invested in your students, but you are. And for that, I am just very, very thankful to you, Brian. And hope that we will stay in touch in the future.
When I came into digital media, I had already had a cartoon series and a whole bunch of different passion projects on the side, so I had a lot of the technical skills that I'd wanted already just coming in the door, and I thought I was just going to come in, do some busy work, and get a piece of paper and skedaddle. But when I met Brian, what he actually gave me was a lot of things about compartmentalizing your emotions and figuring out and learning from your own process, and these are the highs and lows and the peaks and valleys, and understanding yourself so that you can work to the fullest potential that you can. So thank you, Brian. It's been an honor being here at Bates with you.
So coming back to Bates was my first time coming back to school since I was 18 when I graduated high school. I was very nervous, but after meeting Brian and meeting all the students that were in my quarter, I just got really comfortable. And Brian, you have really, some people know things but they can't teach it. You are meant to be a teacher. You have taught me so much when it comes to the industry and when it comes to life. And I think that's what our industry is about, is storytelling, because everyone has something to tell, and you really have made me understand that. And I think that I am gonna be really excelling in this industry when I leave Bates. So thank you so much.
Hi, Brian. Technically I'm talking to a camera right now, but this message is going to you. I really want to say that I appreciate everything that you've done for me as an artist and everyone else in my class. We've all just really grown, and this all couldn't have happened if it wasn't for you. So I just really want to say that I'm extremely thankful and blessed to have you as our instructor. And yeah, I'm excited to see where I go in the future, and I'm excited to have you come to my pool once I have one.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's some improv, but I do want to say thank you. Everything I've done here has helped me. I've increased in my social skills, even though this doesn't very well show it. I've increased in graphics, I've increased all my skills in general, and that's all because of you and your teaching. thank you so much for what you've done. It's helped a lot. Everything you've talked about, even if it's not even on topic, it's given me a new perspective on life, and it's helping me to grow as a person, from the people in the class to the instructor I have. So thank you. I will absolutely never forget this class, and it, like I said, it's shaped me as a person. So all I have to say, man, is thank you.
I've been telling stories all my life, but I didn't know how, and now I do know how to. I can shoot video, I can use Adobe Premiere, I can use Adobe Illustrator. These are all things I've always dreamed of doing. None of it would have been possible without you and your influence. I love your positive energy. You need to keep doing this, no matter what. Even if you go get into something else, have a little teaching on the side, because this is in your blood, man. Anyway, peace out, and thank you, man. Later.
What I really want to say is thanks for teaching us the little things in between. You know what I mean? Where UPS taught me the theory, the message, all the big encompassing stuff. You teach us the things that, the Oscars that people don't really vote on their ballots for, you know, but really deserve their own appreciation. The lighting department, the sound department, the effects department, the editing department. All these things that are so cool when you really understand them, but all these other people just brush off because they're like, I hear the word and I'm already bored. I mean, you teach us these things that show us how to appreciate this whole other medium that's still part of another medium. And it's interesting knowing these little factors and just how complex these wide productions can get. And I am so thankful for you teaching us these things that somehow couldn't. I mean, she taught us form, but you taught us the technicality to go with form. And I'm probably just rambling at this point, but what I really want to say is thanks for working at all of our levels. Thanks for being malleable to all of our wants and still being excited no matter how our product turned out. And when I ramble to you about theory and how film actually means something when really it's just a bunch of pictures on screen, you nod your head and act like you're interested in any way. Even if you are or aren't, it doesn't really matter because you know I'm interested. And that's really heartwarming, and I really appreciate that. And looking at our projects and seeing how they turn out in relation to all that stuff really puts us in a good place when you tell us how much you like it. So thanks for being a great teacher for the last year and a half. It really means the world to us, especially in our own little world.